Hello and welcome to Astrology and Spirituality Overview for Tuesday the 27th of October. Elisa, what cards have you chosen today?
Today we are using the Angel Therapy Oracle cards. I love going to these cards when I just want some inspiration, because often the cards that come out are something that I just wouldn't have thought of or wouldn't have put it in that way.
So it gives you a perspective that you're not steering, which is sometimes the best thing of all, isn't it? When we get something that just makes us think, oh my word, yes, perhaps I could look at this a completely different way.
Because as much as I love tarot, I do feel it can sometimes pick up on my own energy, whereas this is a bit more left field, so it kind of can surprise sometimes. Okay, the card that comes up here is Emotional Sensitivity.
Wow, that's amazing with the astrology today.
Really, it says honour and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. Your sensitivity is a gift. You know, this term oversensitive, I just really don't like it. I like the word hypersensitive because that is sort of alluding to the fact that it's hyper, you know, you have a hyper gift for it. But sensitivity is a gift. Being sensitive to ourselves, sensitive to other people. It's not something that everybody has. Not everybody has empathy on this planet.
And of course, people can pick that out as a major fault in your personality.
Yes.
He is too sensitive. When in actual fact, maybe the sensitivity confronts in other people their behaviour that they don't really want to look at. Mm-hmm. And it's interesting how the astrology fits together with what Elisa's chosen, because today we have a repeat of an aspect which was there at midnight on the first day of 2020, and it is the conjunction between Neptune and the moon. So the moon in Pisces is very, very tender. Obviously, Neptune is the ruler of Pisces. Together at the start of this year, incredible when we've had the impact of COVID, because Neptune's very much about gases. It's in uncontainable forces. It is the erosion of what is substantive. It is mystery, it's hidden, it's not necessarily something that's tangible and easy to pin down. It's very much about the transmission of disease as well. So the combination with the moon, which of course is how it's physically affected all of us in terms of our freedom of movement, of travel, our ability to be close to each other in a physical sense, to shake hands, to hug. The impact of the moon conjunct Neptune at the start of the year on the solar return on the planet as a whole has been quite profound. And we have a repeat of that exactly today, which can lead to that hypersensitivity. But if you are someone who is a light worker, a seer, someone who has got amazing intuition, it's going to be turned up to max today. But the key is, if you go into a situation and you're feeling negative energy, the best way to handle that is to make sure that you stay in control where possible of your response to that. So that could be, if you're not working, it could be to leave that situation and to leave those darker energies that you may be sensing behind. Don't absorb them like a sponge, because people who are very interested in astrology and any form of tarot or angel or oracle card readings are often very sensitive people, and this can be, as we've said, this can be seen as a weakness, but it's not. It's that the other people don't want to see the real reality. Mm-hmm. So today we just need to protect our boundaries a little bit, but if we can find a moment where we lie down, listen to some lovely peaceful or healing music, do a meditation, do some Tai Chi or some yoga, or spend some time preparing some fish in the kitchen, that Pisces theme, and just being very peaceful, then that's a grand thing to do.
That is fantastic guidance. Thank you so much, darling. Especially if you are hypersensitive and maybe a little fiery as well, because the two can exist.
Oh, who might you be talking about here?
I have no idea. The two can exist in one. Not all hypersensitive people are placid. So
that's a very, very honest thing. And who might you be talking about here?
Maybe myself. I am a hypersensitive person, but I am a fiery person. And so what you were saying about not absorbing things, you know, taking that step back is such great advice, because when that hypersensitivity you know, when that volcano meets that tornado, things can get a little bit tricky, and we don't want that.
That's when I go around to the shop to get a caramel bar.
But indeed.
And on that note of confession...
The confession box this is now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here today, and you know, I hope that in me sharing that, if you have similar attributes, you'll feel me.
So if you do want to check out your free daily horoscope, as usual, it's underneath the video in the description box. But for now, from a very honest Mrs. Arundel, and it's been so lovely spending time with you. From us both, it is
goodbye from me,
and it's goodbye from her. Goodbye.
Goodbye.